5 quick ways to help you crush your tech interview. Let's go. Tip number one is do basic research on the company that you're interviewing with. Look at their stock price, look at any trending alerts, any news that's going on with that company, and bring that up in the conversation if you feel like it's appropriate. Tip number two, do some basic research on the manager or the recruiter. Maybe reach out to some of the team members, ask them how they like the manager, how they like their day-to-day job, the work-life balance. Those are good questions to ask team members associated with that manager and also recruiter. See what the recruiter likes to do and ask them what they like about the company from that standpoint. Tip number three, which is a real free sauce. Send out an email ahead of the interview, right? Let's say your interview is on a Wednesday. Send out on late on a Tuesday, right? Saying, hey, this is who I am outside of tech, my tech experience. I like to bike. I like to read. I like to travel and hike and, all these different things. Let them kind of see the other side of you outside of job requirements because you might spark up a conversation around similar interests and hobbies. Tip number four is make sure that you have really intellectual questions lined up to ask the manager. They're interviewing you, but you're interviewing them as well because you need to make sure this is a good fit for you, for your work-life balance, compensation, all these great things. Elaborate how you can grow, elaborate, and ask questions around the team, how people like to work, expectations. So you're not blindsided. I'll say tip number five is just have fun, right? Don't stress, just have fun, prepare, and enjoy the process, right? The best thing that can happen is that they say yes. The worst thing that can happen is they say no, but you always can follow up months down the road and they might have an open position. So that's my 5 quick tips on how to, accelerate and do well in the interview process.